Well, hello, Edgewater Alliance Church, guests, friends, welcome. It's good that you are here. And so last week that we gathered together, we had kind of a different service last week where we just paused what we were doing and acknowledged what had hit our area. And so we talked about how are we going to respond as a church. And we got together and we prayed, and it just felt like a really meaningful time. And so if you're just not aware, there's just been so much that has been done, either organically or even some of it structured through Edgewater Alliance Church since that time. So many of you have gotten your hands dirty. So many of you have contributed by either cooking a meal, going over and helping rip out carpet or drywall, taking people in who didn't have air conditioning, and it's just been beautiful to see. And last week, like over $4,000 was given to benevolence from you all. In addition to that, In addition to that, your elders approved $10,000 from our missions giving to be directed towards helping people get back on their feet. And so, as I said, just so much has been done. And I'll just share a quick personal story. I have a friend, he's not a member of Edgewater Alliance Church. And I was texting him about going over and helping him because his house had flooded. And then he goes, oh, and also, we're texting and we're all lined up, and he's like, thanks for coming out to help. And he goes, also, thank you for the tacos. And I'm like, I think the taco text is for somebody else. And he goes, no, your church came and gave out tacos in my neighborhood, and it was so encouraging. And I'm like, sweet, that's great. And I, as the pastor, didn't even know that was happening. And so thank you. Like that is just, I mean, that's a way to get a pastor encouraged. It's just to hear about ways that our church family is just loving and serving. And additionally, I just want to thank the church staff. Particularly want to give a special thanks to Jamie Soley. She's in the back. She's our executive director. And can we give her a round of applause and the team? So while the rain was still falling and the wind was still blowing, I got on the phone with Jamie and I was like, hey, we need to figure this out. Like, how can the church help respond? And it was surprisingly quick how quickly Jamie got back to me with a link for a list that our folks could sign up to either help or be helped, and she's helped oversee that along with Eleanor, and people on the team have just jumped in, not doing their normal jobs, just to love and serve well, as many of you have done. And so it's just been beautiful to see. So thank you for being the church during this time. All right? Yep, let's give a round of applause, celebrate.